years ago that we will get here. So there's no surprise at all about where we are. I saw it coming. We just kept going the wrong way and just fastidiously pursued what will get us into the ditch. Anyway, that's not so much what we should be dealing with today as to what we can do to get out of where we are. I told you, Ruby, many, many years ago, I think, that the dirigist policies that were being pursued by the previous regime, the enthronement of, I would like to use that word. Anyway, let's use the positive instead of the negative part of it. The fact that merit became a joke in Nigeria. People who man positions did not man them out of competence. They man them out of nepotistic reasons for being there. Just made us continue to make the wrong choices. And anybody who, knows about these things would know that we'll end up where we are. And then the response, when they tried to deal with it to correct, they didn't, they overplayed their hands because of other pressures on them, legitimacy type issues and all of that. But we are where we are. My first suggestion is that we stay from panicking. Because what happens in this kind of circumstance is that the panic, they throw all kinds of policies that won't work. And then you go into a downward spiral. You must calm down. Look at the fundamentals. Why do we have these problems? Don't get rushed into a push from outside by people who don't feel the pressure. But don't get cornered into people who just react. Oh, no. Those outsiders don't know what they're talking about. This is not what you do. Just calmly look at what your national strategy should be and systematically implement. Now let's come down to food prices, which your report has just indicated. The reason that food prices are the way they are is significantly because we're not producing food. The farms have been abandoned by farmers who feel insecure. That's a critical reason. How do you deal with that? There's short term, there's medium term, and long term. Immediate short term, if you want to call it that, is to ensure that whatever they are, grain reserves, all of those, shore up supply, immediate supply. But immediately you begin to deal with that. Look, rain season has just started. The rains are pounding my roof as we speak. We must mobilize every kind of security force available. I'm glad that they have come to state policing finally. I think we should even cascade further down. Strengthen local militia, whatever they call them, vigilante or whatever. Assure farmers that they are safe. Move all this militia, even soldiers, into the farms. Protect the farms and say to them, the legumes, the things that will be harvested in 3 months, heat, produce. And that will be one immediate thing. And we have to deal with this like almost Operation Feed the Nation. It has both the symbolic power and the real effect of output. So let the country know that we are in the moral equivalence of a war. And let all hands literally get on deck in an organized manner, almost like an army on the march.